Hello guys, and welcome to the first episode of my monthly workshop report, the monthly series where I review all of the concepts I've completed, tried, or experimented with in some way over the last month. This episode will be a little different, covering the months of August, September, and October up to now. Future episodes will only cover the previous month. Let's get right into it. Starting right off, we have my Gnome rotary engine, which features a rotating cylinder design in order to propel itself. I built this engine to compete in an engine building contest in our Discord server, link in the description by the way, back at the end of July and the start of August. This engine prototype was sort of rushed in my opinion, since I didn't have much time to design and test it. It didn't turn out as successful as I would have hoped. The engine is scrapped and I have no intention to rebuild it as of now. Next up is the dual rotary valve engine, one of my personal favorite engines that I've created. Its simple but unique design allows for incredibly smooth revving with a cool sound. Take a listen. When I was designing the engine, I didn't think it would perform well, but to my surprise, after a bit of tuning, it ran flawlessly. Many people have requested a tutorial on the engine, so I may bring it back with a version 2 and a tutorial, so stay tuned. If you guys are enjoying the video, don't hesitate to hit subscribe, as I upload weekly with fresh new LEGO content. You can always unsubscribe if you want. Now is a good time to mention that these workshop reports will include projects that I did not showcase on the channel. Stick around for them because yes, there are many things that I postpone or scrap for videos. This Hinge valve engine is a good example. This is the only clip I have of this, unfortunately. Only reason I did not get its own video was because it kept breaking. On the upside, it definitely sounds pretty cool. Next up is a version of my inline 4 hooked up to a 4-speed transmission. I was originally planning for the engine to be able to rev higher, but it just didn't want to push any higher than this for whatever reason. The transmission, on the other hand, I kept and strapped to a Performance 1 cylinder, which revs real fast. After deconstructing it, I built a bigger, better, heavy-duty model with a clutch. Perhaps my favorite transmission ever. I plan to make its own dedicated video sometime in the near future. Continuing on, we have the version 2 of my dual overhead cam engine, very similar to this engine I made many months ago. I was mostly playing around at this point, but this should be getting a dedicated video in the future. This one is quite unique, a dual overhead valve 4x4 piston engine. Previously thought to be impossible with just a small space in the cylinder, this design, inspired by Matt's bricks, features a unique inner head design to allow the valves to fit in such a small space. I didn't make a full video about this engine, but I did make a TikTok featuring these clips, so feel free to check it out. Follow me on there. I have nearly 30,000 followers, if you can believe it. In addition to the heavy-duty 4-speed, I've also been prototyping with a 6-speed transmission. It's currently a bit stiff, but when it's complete, I'll be making a video about it and hooking it up to one of my vacuum engines. And finally, my most recent project, I've been researching, designing, and testing to make the world's fastest overhead valve vacuum engine to date. Current progress doesn't seem like much, but the current version is coming along quite splendidly. Here is the current bar that is the world's fastest overhead valve engine. Credit to LVE Master for the clip. So everyone, that's going to wrap up today's monthly workshop report. As I said, I will be making an episode every month to cover the previous one's project, concepts, and exclusive clips. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, please be sure to smash the like button, and I will see you all in the next video. See ya!